How someone can accomplish so much and stay so humble is a skill that Mollie Simon has perfected. A true Renaissance student, Mollie's interests have spanned the board, from food systems and sustainability to researching the Red and Black's historical archives and starting a local chapter of Spoon, a national network of food blogs. Along the way, she has earned numerous honors, ranging from a Foundation Fellowship in Phi Beta Kappa to being named Grady's Abney Award recipient, the college's highest academic honor. In addition to her majors of journalism and political science, Mollie has pursued a certificate in local food systems, as well as a New Media Institute certificate.
Question. I think in terms of Grady, it was really special at the end of my freshman year when I did the capstone class. They give an award, the Clade Award, named after a professor who served in the department, and that meant a lot because that project that semester was one of the best teams I've ever been on at Grady. It was great people. They've all graduated now, but they were just really amazing people to work with, and they were very inspirational being a younger student working with them. Our project, we were assigned the Disability Resource Center, and it didn't quite, the relationship didn't end up being quite as we had planned with them, but we ended up doing an app that was all about kind of connecting communities on campus. And we didn't really have a coder in our group, so I sort of had to figure that out along the way. That was sort of my assigned group because we had two super talented designers, and Kara, who's in marketing, and Colson, who did a lot of our writing. So it was a really great team to work together, but it was one of those things where I was like, I don't know how to do this, but I got to figure it out by the end. And so I think the fact that we did create something at the end that I don't think any of us thought we would be able to, that was really a nice deliverable item, was really exciting and really satisfying. So, at the end of that semester, because we had worked so hard on it, that meant a lot. And it was definitely something, the whole group, we had worked so hard on it. But yeah, that meant a lot.
Mollie has also served 2 years on the Peabody Student Honor Board.
But it's really fun. I've definitely played more storytelling video games than I ever would have otherwise, and gotten to see more media, which I think is cool, and kind of see what's out there and see what people are doing. So it's been really fun, and then the people in the class have been great each year, and good people to deliberate with and think about. We've definitely, Dr. Jones gives us a lot of room to really talk about and decide why a certain story matters to us, or why we think it's worthy. So it's been a fun experience. I don't know if that answered that. And then going to the Peabodys, of course, was really fun last year. Just seeing everyone and oh, it's a red carpet and we're standing on it. That was exciting. So.
Mollie's innate curiosity and her commitment to journalism have attracted the attention of Grady College professors like Keith Herndon, with whom she has served as a Cox Institute Innovation Fellow.
She has that sense of curiosity that makes a good reporter. She has that sense of curiosity that makes a good researcher. When you put that together in an academic setting, it's come together at a journalism school where she's been very successful.
One of Mollie's keys to success has been tapping into the interest her professors have to see her do well.
I don't think I've met a professor that didn't want to help students in Grady, and I think it's really easy, and I still do this, to be intimidated by, not intimidated because of anything, how they are, but just, nervous about approaching professors. But I think the professors that I've gotten to know through the New Media Institute, Dr. Herndon through Cox Institute, that's been so helpful, so important in shaping not only my experience, but just opening doors and opportunities. So I would say don't hesitate to, get to know the people that you're spending so many hours in the room with each week in a class. Get to know them, and also the people in the classroom get to know, because there's people who graduated, like Daniel Funke, who have already, he sent me a story to work on for Pointer recently, and that was really exciting, and I was like, wow, this would not have happened if, we hadn't been in Grady together. That was the connection. And so I think don't hesitate to get to know the people, both in your classes and the people, in front of the room, the professors.
As she evaluates which direction to head after graduation, Mollie is heading to yet another fellowship, this time through the Dow Jones News Fund, where she will work at the Atlanta Business Chronicle. But if she accomplishes as much in the next 4 years as she has in the past 4 years, It's certain to be quite a ride.